I'm going to do a video on 2013 Chevy Volt. And what this is when your vehicle is not starting, I think it's like 90% of the time or something, it's high, right? The battery's too low. Something's happened with the battery. I'm talking about the 12 volt battery. So 12 volt when your 12 volt battery isn't working on an EV, the power button's not going to come on. You're not going to be able to get into the car most likely, depending upon which way your battery goes dead. Because batteries can go dead in different ways, and you can get certain amperes or voltage or wattage at different times. Maybe it'll be enough to unlock your door or something. So I've been locked out several times. We've had to replace 3 batteries two in this one and one in another one, and within about 3 years of each other, 2.5, 3 years. So that you don't get stuck somewhere, because you can get stuck. You went to the grocery store, you went somewhere, you go to get back in your car and you can't get in. You're going, oh no, then you got to call something or someone. So this is February 20th, 2025. So what you want to do is you want to get something like this. I think they were like $34 or something, right? It's a high voltage jump starter. So I think it's like 3,000 something else. So anyway, so you go to positive, negative, right? So you go to negative, and you got a little positive terminal here, and you would hook that up to that. Let's bring you a little bit closer, shall we? Get a little bit closer now, baby. Get a little bit closer. So we'll drop you down a little bit here. And so you want to make sure that you want to make sure you got it on the right terminals, right? So what you're going to want to do is verify your positive, right? You're going to want to verify your positive on your cables, and then you can push your jumper. So you go to your positive, negative, and what this will do is you get inside, and you'll be able to use your fob then and get inside. And so you want to push the start and then get in fairly quickly because it's jumping. You don't want to use up all your stuff, right, all at once. So, and then get in and quickly start your car. Push that blue button, right? Quickly push your blue button, and so that way your vehicle's now operating, right? So now your vehicle's operating, and what you'll want to do is actually get your engine running. I wouldn't rely on the battery at this point. So when you get in, push your hold, get your engine running, and that'll help start charging well, maybe it'll charge your battery or maybe not, but that'll get you where you want to go. So if you end up going somewhere else, you need to stop at another location, still doesn't start again, you jump it again. You keep jumping. You just keep jumping until you get that battery in there, right? I wouldn't rely on it too long. But so now if you go to do this and you got it on that ground terminal and you're not able to use your fob to get in, then you're going to have to use your emergency key to get in to the side door, through the driver's side. So you'll use your emergency key that comes with your vehicle. So this one's the 13. This is an old one. But so you'll take your emergency key and you'll use it like a door key, like regular old school door key. And so you want to actually get that unlocked, get your door unlocked, use your emergency key, open your door. If you can't get in, right, you're locked out, it won't start or whatever. have your door ready to go, open, so when you put your jumper on, you just jump right in and start her up. Get that party, get this motor running, running down the highway. So, and that way you can look for your adventures. You can look, yeah. So, and then to replace your battery, um, uh, that's another ball game, right? So I'll show another video here on how to replace the battery on these. But this is going to be your go-to. This is going to be this what you want to make this your number one thing. And I'll be making another video on how to use this car to power your house. Now, if you have two of them, like we got two, we got a 17 Chevy Volt, we got a 13 Chevy Volt. I can go 110 off one car with a power converter, right? Converts DC to AC. I think I have a 2000 watt one, and I can get 220 going into my house if I have a power outage. You can do that with even a regular ICE car, internal combustion engine, right? ICE car, and so you can power your house with your with your EVs. Pretty cool on a cold winter day when the power goes out, right? Oh, my vehicles are charged. Even if I got one, that'll give me heat. It'll give you something, right? Keep your refrigerator going, keep your freezers, whatever, your most important stuff. You don't lose your food or whatever. Yeah, it'll keep your refrigerator going until you come up with plan B or C or D well, there's a lot of letters in the alphabet. Be ready for all the contingencies, right? So that's it for not being stranded on a toilet bowl without a roll. Don't want to be stranded, right? How many times I've been there so many times. Could be a lifesaver, right? An older person, man or woman, don't matter, or someone who's driving along and they park somewhere to do something, and maybe it's 12 o'clock at night, and they go to get in the car to driveway, maybe had to do that potty thing, whatever, and the car won't start, and it's 12 o'clock at night, and you're on a highway, you're stuck, and you need to call ET, but maybe you ain't getting service out there, or you can't phone home, right? This is your way home. It'll get you home. It'll get you to plan B. Make sure you got plenty of gas in your car. But you always want, in my opinion, you always want to put your EV on hold, which means the engine's going to start and run your engine. So conserve your whatever's left in your lithium main drive battery, right? The big battery. So I think it's 90-something% of the time when your EV doesn't start, it's the battery. I might be wrong off a percentage here or there, but does that really matter? I mean, even if I said 50%, that's a good place to start. So it's the most common problem. So if you don't mind subscribing for me, I've got a lot of more info like this coming down the pike, and really helpful. It'll keep you from getting stranded without a roll. And subscribe, please, and you have a good day. Bye now.